The history of video games Part 2 had its own set of challenges, but with Part 2, you had two stories going on at the same time. You had Ray with his games, and you had Nolan Bushnell with him releasing Nolan Bushnell. Now, I actually ended up having to buy two for this single review. Ended up getting the first one off Nolan Bushnell, and it didn't work.
Let there be loyalty, Bristol!
As you know, these things are cheap. So thankfully my friend was an engineer, and we were able to kind of swap. I was like, oh my god, I don't want to buy an Odyssey just to do this review.
Piece of crap!
Now, in this episode, I brought forth a new character, Nolan Bushnell. Now, for those of you who aren't enough to remember, there was a movie called Wow. You know, this thing is called the Magnavox Odyssey. Why don't I take that reference, put it in this review, and it didn't work. Part 3 brought to the table there is just hardly any information out there about time. All the books that I had just seems to gloss over this period of time because sandwich.
Alright, sons, we're going to war.
It wasn't until I found a DVD that had the release dates of each arcade game that came out that I was able to timeline all these release dates, and it didn't work. Once I got to Part 1, I really knew the direction I wanted to go with this direction, and I decided to cut it off. Now, once you get into the period of Pac-Man. The beginning of Part 6 is just going to ush up. Coming up next, Nolan Bushnell.